Alright, so this is part one of my series DNP and Me. Yesterday I recorded about, I think it was 7 minutes of footage of me just talking about myself and my channel, and I realized by the end of it, or more so halfway through editing it, that I would never watch that. And I don't expect anyone else to, so I'm just going to cut to the chase and just get to the shit. I'm going to start my first actual ingestion of DNP is going to be, I'm going to aim for around 10 o'clock tonight. I'm going to front load a little bit by taking 650 milligrams, but afterwards, depending on how I handle with that, I'm probably going to take it at 400, and maybe later on I'll start to play around, maybe go 500 or 650 again. And yeah, so as for supplements, which this video is going to cover supplements, my diet, and cardio and training. So, supplements, I'm going to start off with my fat burners, aside from the DNP, of course, because in the morning, I'm going to be doing fasted cardio for about an hour. I'm going to walk around 2 miles and just wear like fucking shorts and a t-shirt while it's cold as fuck out. Yohimbine, hydrochloride, fuck the bark, don't get it. 0.2 milligrams for every kilo of body weight you are. So I'm going to be taking around fucking 10 of these. So that's going to be a mouthful. But yeah, I experimented, or rather I first used Yohimbine in my last mini cut during my bulk just to resensitize myself to insulin. So I was doing keto and all that good stuff just to really let myself shrink from glycogen and then swell back up by super compensating after I reintroduce carbs. But I like it. One funny thing about it is, at least for me, it says it's supposed to increase your libido. I swear to God, when I take this stuff, my dick crawls back inside my body. Aside from that, caffeine pills and Broncaid. Just your basic ECA stack. However, if I know I threw one pack. If you have the option between Broncaid and Primatane, go with Primatane, because Primatane's a hydrochloride as opposed to the sulfate that's in Broncaid. So there's about, I want to say 2 to 3 milligrams, yes, more in Primatane than there is Broncaid. Alright, I think it was VPX, the people that make the Bang energy drink, they were doing a giveaway on Instagram. I signed up. I'm pretty sure I specified I was a male. They gave me this shit. I'm a princess now, but yeah, I just happen to have it, so it's basically just your basic. There's like Yohimbine fucking bark garbage in this. Green tea extract, I think, green coffee bean, all that just run-of-the-mill fucking bullshit fat burner stuff. Alright, so that's going to be pre-fasted cardio. I'm going to do my cardio, I'm going to come home. I'll probably have about 4 whole, or first things first. Second I get home, obviously I'm going to rehydrate, but I'm going to just have 1 serving of a protein shake just to get food in me, something that I'll absorb and digest quickly and just start fueling me. Then I'll immediately go into making my eggs, whole eggs, surprisingly. I'm most of the time about egg whites, but I feel like the fat, because I'm going to, at least for the first week, try and keep it pretty keto, and then depending on how I feel, I'll introduce carbs, but again, that's something we'll see. But 4 whole eggs. Along with that, I still am not 100% sure how I'm going to split this, but stuff that I know for certain I'll be taking is DHEA, which is just part of my regular stack, potassium, help with the muscles and the soreness, turmeric, which I became a really big fan of because that along with DHEA and cinnamon, which I now liberally use on almost anything that would complement it, help with resensitizing your body to insulin. And I don't know why, that's a big thing for me. And let's see what else I got. I have a few different antioxidant variants, which I'll probably take either one at breakfast and then one post-workout, but I have this antioxidant-free radical formula, which I just got at my local pharmacy, that has like a whole bunch of, vitamin A, C, E, zinc, copper, a whole bunch of other little things. And then I have alpha-lipoic acid, which is actually recommended for DNP cycles. And then I have a probiotic, because you gotta keep that gut healthy. Multivitamin, of course. I have fish oil, which I think I'm actually going to start, instead of taking with breakfast, because I'm already going to have fat from the eggs, I'm going to take it later in the day, probably with my second or third / pre-workout meal, just so I have fat to burn. And instead of, I'm burning fat instead of having to resort to turning protein into carbs and burning that. Vitamin E, because I don't want to get cataracts, and that's apparently happens. Let's see what else I got. Spirulina, which is really nutritionally dense, so I think I might take this post-workout. Magnesium, again, I'll probably take that in the morning, and that's just for muscles, really. 5-HTP, I'm going to have this for appetite suppression if I ever need it. And then just joint support, because my fucking knees like to snap, crackle, and pop. Again, post-workout, it's just your basic fucking gimmicky organic greens, fruit, and vegetable formula. I'm probably going to throw this in my post-workout shake. And it's got its green blends. It's an organic superfood blend and a probiotic blend. I can't really vouch for it doing anything other than turning my poop green. However, that's how I judge whether or not I'm eating enough vegetables. Aside from that, I'm gonna have some Pedialyte on hand, just in case I ever feel like ridiculously dehydrated, which hopefully I won't, because I have like 6 fucking gallons of water just chilling in my room. Going to have Metamucil, appetite control. I'll probably just fill up a, actually I can't because it gets thick. Yeah, I'll probably just throw some in a shaker and then add water whenever I'm feeling like an idiot and about to eat outside of my diet. And the goat, the stuff that I religiously choke down with almost every other fucking meal, apple cider fucking vinegar. Not only do I feel like it really helps improve my digestion, it's also a really mild diuretic, so I think I can get away with running it with DNP, which you're not trying to lose water when you're on DNP. So, breakfast, eggs, half of this stuff. Second meal, it's probably going to be chicken with, I have this frozen vegetable blend that's like broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. So I'll probably have that second meal. Third meal will probably be chicken and fish oil, workout. I'm going to try to keep my training as close to the same as it is now during my cycle, but, I'll probably have to cut corners. And then I'll do light to moderate cardio post-workout. I have a protein shake with the fucking green shit in it that I will have to choke down. Come home, probably chicken, have another half of all the stuff that I'm taking, and then maybe another protein shake, and then right before bed, take my DNP. My plan with the DNP is I've learned that if you, first of all, I'm taking it before night because I've heard that if you do that, the side effects are much less. So I'm not going to hopefully feel as lethargic throughout the day, but I don't think I'm getting around the sweat. But if I take it with something sweet, so I'm just going to use some Mio, I'm just going to throw that in some water, the valves in your stomach to your intestines open up faster, so hopefully I don't end up burning a hole in my stomach. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Went over my supplements, my protocol, cardio, training, diet. But yeah, I'm probably going to be uploading these every 2 days, just so like I don't fucking spam and shit. And there's actual like quality, quality, yeah, right. But actual material to put up that's worth doing. But yeah, I think that's everything. That just about wraps it all up. And yeah, see you next time.